Tony's Fresh Market workers reject union membership. Stinker Stores is putting 13 locations in Colorado up for sale. And U.S. shoppers are more fearful about inflation than they have been in almost 3 years. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Daily News Senior Editor Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson. Workers at Tony's Fresh Market stores in the Chicago area were without union representation on Monday, after more than 1,000 of them voted against joining the union. Workers at 21 locations voted against joining United Food and Commercial Workers Local 881 on Friday. Votes were cast over a 3-day period last week as groups of workers held rallies outside Tony Fresh Market locations. Those in favor of the union sought wage increases, improvements to benefits, safer working conditions, and other changes.
As part of a portfolio optimization effort, Stinker Stores, a major convenience store retailer with 105 locations in Idaho, Colorado, and Wyoming, is putting 13 locations in Colorado up for sale. It is divesting the stores to sharpen its focus on core assets and capitalize on upcoming development projects, the Boise, Idaho-based company said. Stinker Stores expanded its presence within the Mountain West region, entering Colorado in 2017 through the acquisition of Denver-based Bradley Petroleum, which included these 13 sites. It has made significant improvements, renovations, and capital expenditures to integrate these sites into its network.
While grocery prices remain relatively stable, U.S. shoppers are more fearful about inflation than they have been in almost 3 years, according to recent data from the University of Michigan. Consumer sentiment dropped for the third straight month in March, 12% from February, and the index of consumer expectations fell 18% and has lost more than 30% since last November, said U of M Surveys of Consumers Director Joanne Su.
TXB is revamping its loyalty program, which will feature stackable fuel discounts, less points needed for discounted purchases, free digital coupons, and bonus offers. Loyalty members will also have access to TXB's Chug Club drink subscription of 2 coffee, fountain tea, and frozen dispensed drinks of any size per day. The app also includes an interactive game that produces different discount codes and coupons for users.
A slice of pizza for 40 cents? Casey's General Stores is marking 4 decades of pizza with deals for rewards members on April 3rd. A mega slice is selling in stores for 40 cents, while whole pies are 40% off. Brad Haga, Senior Vice President, Prepared Food and Dispensed Beverage at Casey's, said that when the 5th largest pizza chain turns 40, it has to get a little crazy.
Philip Morris International started selling the cigarette maker's heated tobacco device IQOS in Austin, Texas, to further its smoking alternatives in the United States. PMI hosted demonstrations and guided trials for adults at last week's Austin MotoGP Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas and at pop-up stores, including one location in downtown Austin. IQOS is an electronic device that heats tobacco-filled sticks wrapped in paper to generate a nicotine-containing aerosol. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Bill Wilson. Have a great day.